Good morning. Welcome to the Table Talk.
Hello. Welcome.
How are you today? Welcome to Sister Table Talk. How are you today?
Great. Good.
I'm Patrice.
I'm Rhonda. Wanda.
And we are here to inspire you, motivate you, and educate you.
Yes.
So today, we are going to talk about... Y'all ready?
Yes.
You reap what you sow. Again, you reap what you sow. So come on, y'all. Yes. It's a hot one today, like a hot potato. You reap what you sow. So Rhonda, what you think about that? You reap what you sow.
It's true. Also, I want to start by saying, be mindful, like when you're on a job, perhaps, and you're supposed to go to work or be there, and you may call in and say, well, I'm not coming in because I'm sick today.
Right.
Be careful, because if you're not sick, one day you will be sick. Ooh. And then when the sickness come upon you, you have to think back. Well, I did say that I was sick. You actually spoke that, and because it didn't happen then, you felt like, okay, I'm good. But be careful, because later on, it may come back to haunt you.
That's right.
So be careful when you call out sick and you're not sick. So that's a part of reaping what you sow, and you just have to remember to try to tell the truth as much as possible.
That's right, y'all.
Please don't say something that's not really true, because it will come back, and it's not going to be good.
That's right. Your words have power, man. Wonder what you think. You reap what you sow.
Well,
what you think?
We're all not perfect. We try to correct our mistakes and ask God for forgiveness. But I can remember a lot of stuff have happened to me, like business-wise.
Right.
So, for an example, this young lady was helping me get some vendors, and then another person came over, and she said, but she only wanted to show me. But when the other person came over, she turned her phone and let her see the vendors. And how about the girl took everything?
Wow.
Everything, her plans, what she was going to order. And mind you, she had just told me, I ain't showing nobody. And the girl went to another location, took her strategies, everything. And the one that showed me, she ended up shutting down. So she reaped what she sowed, because she didn't want to show me, but the girl she showed ended up taking everything, strategies, bendings, everything.
So y'all, we're just highlighting this topic today because you have to be mindful how you treat people. So, a lot of times when people say, oh, pray for me, I'm just going through. The first thing you might want to do is just step back and examine your life. People think that they can just treat people any kind of way. You dog people out at work. You treat your family crappy.
Yeah.
You just nasty to people at the grocery store. You're nasty on the street. I'm serious. And then when something happened to you, when you start losing stuff, you want to reach around and say, y'all pray for me. You might want to just take a step back and examine your life. Just go back 10 years. How serious? How have you treated people? A lot of times that stuff is like that because you have really mistreated people. Yeah. And a lot of people don't think about that. How in the world do you think you can treat people like crap and your life gonna always be great? That is not the case. So we are just bringing this topic today to let you know, be careful how you treat people, because if not all the time, but this might be, because you have just treated people so badly. Now you are in the fruit of what you have done, the way you have treated people. So be very careful how you treat people, because it will come back. It will come back to bite you, and you will reap what you sow. A lot of times people be like, why is this happening to me? Okay, go examine. Go back and research and go back and think. How have I been treating people? And you might find your answer. Rhonda, what you think?
It hits in different areas.
Right.
Like I said, not just with your job. It could be the same way in your marriage.
That's
it
right.
Could be, you just got to do right. Tell the truth.
Yes.
Because eventually it's going to come to the light.
That's right.
And let's say, for example, when you work with someone else's children, be nice to them. That's because right. Your children might have to go with somebody, and you just have to be careful. You have to treat other people's children like they're your own.
That's right.
So, it's like I said, it can hit in every area of life.
That's right.
Just, always try to do, like I said, and like Wanda said too, none of us are perfect. However, we want to just do the best we can while we can, because when something do happen, like Tree said, we have to think back. Okay, well, did I do this person like that? And even if you did do something, like I said in the other topic, just apologize and fix it.
That's
and
right.
Get it right. Because let's say, for instance, if you did do something wrong, you still can fix it and clean it up and just not do it again.
Yeah. That's right.
So it's ways to get it right.
That's right.
But to just keep doing something that you know that you have done wrong, it's going to eventually come back.
Right.
When you least expect it.
When you least expect it.
And I want to take this time to address like those who are in leadership and those who are in authority.
Right.
You see these people coming in and they're applying for jobs and they're really saying, I really need this work. And you sit there all pompous like, I'm not going to hire them. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, you want your career going. And it may be a time that you want a next step or a next level. And then you try to sit there and figure out, why can't I go to the next level? Well, did you extend grace to somebody who was coming to you? So you got to think about that stuff.
Yeah.
How were you graceful to that person? When you trying to figure out, why can't I get this house loan, or why are things not happening to me, or why can't my child get better grades? Think about how you have treated people and the seeds you have sown. We are telling y'all this stuff will come back. And I was just sharing with my sisters, there are scriptures in the word, and I can, back up and show you where God would say, don't even pray for them because you have done so much to hurt people. God is a loving God, but there are scriptures where he have said, no, don't pray for them. No. So our issue or our warning to you today is make sure you treat people right, because you will reap what you sow. And a lot of times, like I keep saying, people say, I don't know why this happened to me. Think about it. Think about how you have treated people. Wonder what you think.
Also, when they think about it, and Rhonda mentioned this, they have time to correct it.
Right.
But their pride is a beast by itself.
Yes, it is. Pride is a beast. You're right.
Because they have time to still say, forgive me.
Yes.
I've wronged you. I've hurt you. But guess what? When God lifts the grace from his children in your life, karma gonna be tapping you on the shoulder.
That's right.
Both shoulders.
That's right.
So take heed.
Right.
Take heed. We don't just come up here and just say stuff. We pray about what we're gonna talk about because it's urgent.
That's
and
right.
You have time to get it right.
That's right.
I can remember all of us are so sweet and nice, but we all have a level of, okay, enough is enough. You're
That's
not
right.
No longer take advantage of me. Well, you don't have to.
That's right.
And to add to that, our intentions are good.
That's right.
When you have good intentions, that's just what it is. And I can recall on one of my jobs, and I keep saying the jobs, I guess, because with me, a lot of mine dealt with job-wise.
Right.
And I know when I was in a particular position, I was in a position to help people. And so when I went to this next job and I tried to go higher than where I was, the girl was like, it was like she didn't give me the time of day, but she explained that she didn't know how to do it. So I was like, okay, well, so if you didn't know how to do it, and then here I am and I want to come, so help me.
That's right.
And because later on, you don't know how it's going to turn, and you may not be in that position to help.
That's right.
When you had the opportunity then. So that goes back to you reap what you sow. If you're in a position to help somebody and don't, it's later on down the line, you might not have that chance.
That's right.
Because we had the topic the other time, tomorrow's not promised.
That's right.
You don't know if you're going to be there.
That's right.
And even if you have to be out, you don't know if you're coming back.
That's right.
So while you're there, do what's right. You know,
Absolutely.
just don't do wrong just because you can. Because
right.
it will come back around to you. And sometimes it may not come to you. It may come to your children or somebody else in your family. So the best thing to do is just do right as much as you can, because you reap what you sow.
Absolutely. And a lot of times people continue to be mean because they don't see it right away.
Yes, yes.
Sometimes that karma will walk you down 10 years later.
Yes.
You wonder, right, you know, what's going on. It will certainly find you no matter how long it takes. Karma will find you. So please make sure if you are in a position to help somebody, if you know, even if somebody has done you wrong, make sure you keep your posture right so God will continue to bless your life. So I always saying, y'all, you know, don't keep treating people wrong and think it's not going to come back on you, because you will get that back.
And the very ones you look down on and think they low will be the main one to bring you up to where you need to be.
That's right.
And assistances can become managers.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
Absolutely. Yeah. And your apology may be the thing you need to take you to the next level. Yeah. All it may take for you right now for an open door is just one apology. And like my sister said, that pride is a beast.
It's a beast.
So if it's somebody out there working with pride today, you know, lay that pride aside, apologize and get it right with that person. While you have time today, go and apologize and get it right, because you might not have this next moment. Right. Apologize, get it right, and treat people right. Anybody else?
Just don't dwell on it.
That's right. You reap what you sow. Just remember, them ladies said, you reap what you sow. All right, Rhonda.
Thank you for tuning into our channel. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Subscribe.
See you next time.